there's studies done back in I think it's 1991 or so. These scientists started to study the consciousness of the heart. And what they had found is that there are separate neurons. They're not neurons, they're called neurites that are there's 40,000 of them that are isolated to the heart itself. And they think independently from the mind. So you got two separate things that are going on here, but ultimately that's the database, that's the hub of your communication is activated, your intuition, your compassion. So this is what happens. And I noticed this after I've been studying this is when I'm helping members do work with their own trauma stuff is that we can't get to the heart. So what's happened is through our line of work, we put walls up to protect our hearts.
Right.
So we can't get in there. So we have to find out how to break those walls down.
Right.
And it's really challenging, especially for men, because in our culture, it's seen as weak. And it's not. It's actually the leveling up to yourself, your superhuman nature.
Right.
So I'm kind of stuck on how do we break those walls down?
Okay.
You know, that seems to be the hurdle we have to get to in order for that transformation to come through. You know, we put walls up unconsciously,
Right.
you know, because of the lack of empathy. We can't have too much empathy going into our line of work because we have to be engaged into an analytical process that's just a straight line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to do X, Y, and Z. I got to give these drugs. I got to put this bar out. I got to do this operation. It's all that other stuff that human nature, the humanness in ourselves and our hearts have to get put on the into the back seat,
Right.
you know, while we have to do this work.